Throughout the years, the Beyblade company has made some super powerful Beyblades. Beyblades such as Revive Phoenix, Infinite Achilles, and the great Ultimate Valkyrie. Now these Beyblades, don't get me wrong, are really powerful. But what if I told you there were even more powerful Beyblades? Beyblades so broken that the WBO, the people who organize most every tournament in America, decided to ban them. Well, it's true, and today I bought almost every banned Beyblade, and we're gonna be opening them and testing them out to see if they actually deserve to be banned. But before we get started, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because it does really help us out. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's do it. Let's unbox our first banned Beyblade. Starting off with the original banned Beyblade, here we have Single Layer Odin. Now you might be wondering, why is Single Layer Odin so overpowered? It's literally an Odin Beyblade. They haven't made one since Knockout Odin. Well, basically it's because Single Layer Odin, unlike the other Odins, it was extremely round. Like, look at this guy. It's like a complete oval. So it had very smooth contact points. Mix that with something like Heavy and Survive, a very like stamina-esque combo. This thing is not bursting, it's lasting in the stadium, and during the single layers when there weren't many options, it had no counters at all. I'm just gonna rip it. Oh man, wait, I didn't even rip it. It just came out. Here is the layer that got banned. Single layer Odin. It's so pretty. It is really pretty.
I love that layer.
I actually really like it. Now these other parts, central, this thing's booty. And below, this thing's also really bad. Thanks. But really, the part that got banned was Odin. So I'm gonna put on a competitive combo, Heavy Survive, or maybe I'll do Heavy Defense. I think I'm gonna do Heavy Defense, and then we're gonna see if it's still as good as it was back in the day, and if it should have been banned. So to go against this banned Beyblade with this busted combo, I have my own tier of competitive bays right here. So yeah. Let's get started and see if this Beyblade should have actually been banned. Starting off, I'm gonna use Valkyrie Heavy Excel, a really good attack type Beyblade at the time. 3, 2, 1, go!
Shoot.
Go! Oh, double burst!
Maybe it's not as good as we thought.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, looks like you don't have any stamina.
I have no stamina, but if I launch hard, I'll burst.
Okay, although it's a banned combo, there's a lot of skill to using Odin.
So what are you trying to say?
Sadly, it's not a brain dead Beyblade. Oh, never mind, you broke me.
Looks like it is a brain dead Beyblade after all.
Alright, you know what, I'll check out my second combo. This is a stamina combo on Neptune. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh,
the rebound attack.
The rebound attack. Let's go. Alright, let's see it.
I don't know. I feel like Odin's not bannable material.
Yeah, he's good, but he's like, you can definitely counter him with some base.
There's ways to make Odin's gimmick of just being circular. Not very good.
Really, you're scraping right there. Wait, but are you gonna win? Maybe he is good. Yo, wait, okay.
You know, he got one win, but that doesn't mean OP.
Okay, let's try to get to another Beyblade. Here is the final Beyblade I'm gonna use. It's Excalibur. Go. Oh!
That was such a cool hit.
Just knocked out. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so do you think this ban of the WBO back in the day of banning Odin, do you think it was fair?
No, I don't think it was fair. They were just bad bladers, but I don't think it was fair.
You don't think it was fair?
I don't think it was fair.
Okay, we'll put it on the OP scale. So we'll be ranking them throughout the video. So far, Odin's in the middle, but honestly, I don't think it was really that bannable.
Yeah, I think it would be at the bottom of the OP scale as we go on with the other bays.
Let's move on to the next banned Beyblade. Banned Beyblade number 2, here we have Dark Death Scyther. Now, I think before this, the singular Death Scyther was also banned, but we're only unboxing Dark Death Scyther because they were basically banned for the same reason. So look at this Beyblade right now. This is supposed to be an attack type Beyblade.
Yeah, it looks like one.
But it's a complete circle.
No way.
So even though it was supposed to be an attack type Beyblade, because it was a complete circle, it had really good stamina and really good defense, mix that with really good burst resistance and teeth, this thing was almost unstoppable. You put it on a stamina type combo, kind of similar to Odin, and it basically just beat every stamina Beyblade. It outlasted every attack type Beyblade, and it was just super overpowered.
And you finally have a new one after all these years.
And I finally have a new one because my original Dark Death Scyther broke, and I was really sad.
You were so sad.
I was really sad. Okay, to be fair, back in the day, I only had like 5 Beyblades.
Yeah, you only got one every month.
Yeah, so like one Beyblade breaking, that was like 20% of my collection.
That's so huge.
Anyway, let's open this guy up. I feel like this is wrong.
It's not wrong.
Oh my gosh, guys, that thing is beautiful.
It's not that beautiful. Odin was beautifuler.
So yeah, I mean, at the beginning of Burst, they had a problem with making attack types stamina types for some reason. And that led to a lot of bans. Later, I think they pretty much fixed that. But yeah, so here is Dark Death Scyther. As you see, it's like a complete circle, amazing stamina, amazing defense. I think the one thing is it's a little off balance, but because it's so light and because like Beyblades back then weren't really that heavy, it didn't really matter that much. It didn't make that much of a difference. Now, just like Odin, the stock combo on this guy, terrible. Absolute garbage.
What do you mean Jackie was so good?
We don't need it. It's terrible. Instead, we're gonna put a defense or stamina type combo on it. I'm thinking Gravity Orbit. We'll put Gravity Orbit on it and we'll see how it does.
You really don't like attack.
It's not that I don't like attack, it's just not the metagame, man.
It is for X. The dual air banned Beyblade. Death Scyther.
Now, unlike Odin, I remember the time when Death Scyther was going around wreaking havoc, and I will say it was actually really OP.
It was really good, but I don't remember it being bannable material.
Really?
I remember it being really good, but I could beat it.
You know, unlike Odin, where you need like kind of skill to use it, you need to like tilt it into a weak launch. This is a brain dead Beyblade. You just launch as hard as you can.
Like every X-Band.
Alright, anyway, here are the 3 Beyblades I brought to defeat it. We're gonna start off with my Valkyrie combo. Here I have Valkyrie Gravity Excel. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, solid hits from Valkyrie. But you see, Death Scyther, even though it's not supposed to be a stamina Beyblade, it just has so much like stamina and defense. Like, look how balanced it is right now.
But it does have any attack, really? Not really.
Not really, for an attack type. But it destroyed me. Look how much more stamina you had.
It has so much stamina left over.
3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like against attacks, it does the best.
I think if the only way I can beat you is if I burst you. I need to burst you.
It has really good burst resistance though as well because it's an attack type.
It's an attack type. They gave it really good teeth. Okay.
So it was better than any stamina, like with burst resistance.
It really was. At the time, this was better than any stamina or defense type layer. At stamina and defense.
This is definitely better than Odin.
You
Already,
think so?
I can see it.
It's so good.
All right, after this, bring on your next.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Go! Will an attack type bay be better? A more attack type bay.
No,
oh my
it looks
god.
like you're just losing stamina.
This
like,
is
it
tragic.
looks like you have nothing. I remember Longinus at the time was really good as well.
It was really good. This is so sad. You know, maybe I launched it wrong. I need to launch it harder. Let's go again. Go. Oh, a tie.
That was a tie.
I'll take that.
But like, will you?
Go. No! Oh!
Right into the pocket. So
right
you can
into the pocket.
It is beatable.
It is beatable, but it's really hard to beat it.
But at least we've shown that you can beat it.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, okay.
You can beat it.
Wait, okay, but you should weak launch. Like, if you really want to win, you would weak launch.
Yeah, if I really want to win against Longinus, I'd weak launch.
3, 2, 1, go. That might have been a little too weak of a launch, but I guess not.
That was a little too strong, maybe.
Maybe a little too strong.
That weak launch was too strong.
You know what? I'm gonna end it off with Kirbyus. This was probably one of the best defense type Beyblade combos, Gravity Orbit.
Yeah,
Let's
but
try
like,
it.
what are you gonna do to me? Like, what's your win condition here?
3, 2, 1, go. Blader Spirit.
Or I hit myself out.
Blader Spirit. We have the same combo.
We do.
We have the same combo. You're just a better layer at defense, which is a little sad.
Sad because you're like the only defense type layer.
I'm like the only defense type layer.
And I'm kind of a jack of all trades because I'm a circle.
You're a circle.
Like, why change the circle?
Reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, don't reinvent the wheel.
Oh, and last minute burst. Okay, so Jake, do you think this Beyblade
Was
should have been
bannable?
banned?
I don't think it should have been banned. It can be beat.
It can't, but it's so hard to beat.
It is so
That's the
hard to
thing.
beat.
I really only won because of luck, and you hard launched it.
It is so hard to beat, but I think if a blader has enough skill, they'll be able to beat it.
Personally, I think the Death Scyther ban was fair. I think it had such an unfair advantage, even though you could win. The fact that the other opponent had to do such a good launch, and all you have to do is, it's just not fair. Anyway,
You think it should have been banned?
I think it should have been banned, and I do think it's higher than Odin.
I do think it's higher than Odin, but I still think it shouldn't have been banned.
All right, let's move on to the next banned Beyblade. Banned Beyblade number 3. The banana.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
this was a random booster prize Beyblade, so I couldn't find one online for a good price, so I just put one in the
That
bag.
was cool. That was quite the unboxing.
That was the coolest unboxing I've
That
ever
was
seen.
amazing.
Anyway, if you
It was
thought
like magic.
if you thought Death Scyther was a perfect circle, look at this thing. This is actually a circle.
I don't know if that is a perfect circle. Gotta
Yeah,
run my calculations
it
on it.
has that like little divot right there. It's kind of like an egg. Oop.
Oh, well, that's what it does best.
Yeah, so Maximum Garuda, it doesn't have teeth, it has slopes, and because of that, it bursts all the time. But there was a solution to this. If you put an AMOLD God chip on it and gave it a driver with a tighter spring, the Beyblade actually becomes a lot tighter and almost impossible to burst. So because of that, because it was a perfect circle, and because, I don't know, Takara Tomy had some like manufacturing errors, this thing became like a Death Scyther on steroids. Even more defense, even more stamina, and even more burst resistance. So I'm gonna put an AMOLD God chip on it, and then we're gonna put on a competitive combo, I think. Let's do Zero Glaive Revolve. I think that was the most competitive Garuda combo at the time when it was banned, and we'll do some battles and see if it should have actually be banned. Alright, so here is our Garuda combo. I think this combo is 7 Glaive Revolve. Now the other combos, I wasn't entering tournaments when they were legal. Garuda, I was, and I remember this thing being so overpowered.
Yeah, Garuda was really good.
But let's see how it is now. Maybe we just have like nostalgia or something. Ready?
3,
3, 2, 1, go. We just remember it wrong.
If I'm remembering correctly, Garuda is the best one that we're gonna use so
Also,
far.
this is Strike God Valkyrie with Ultimate Reboot, people's like favorite combo. Let's see how it does against Garuda. So many rapid hits, and Garuda,
I wouldn't even call those hits.
he's just
They're
tanking
kinda
them.
just, yeah, they're kind of just knocking off me.
That's so sad. 3,
3,
2, 1, go.
And you can't burst me, so you can only hit me into the pocket.
I can only hit you in the pocket,
Well,
and
I'm hitting you to the
You're
pocket.
hitting me.
So I'm hitting you to the pocket.
This is just sad. Garuda is so OP. This Beyblade is so good. Look at this. And then when I die, look how much more stamina you have. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like I'm not even close to being dead.
Now, Valkyrie wasn't necessarily a competitive combo at the time, so instead, let's bring in this guy. We have Nightmare Longinus, Bump, Destroy.
That is a good combo.
It's a good combo. It was a pretty
Like,
competitive
stock
combo at the time. You weak launched?
Yeah.
You're cooked. You're cooked. I'm gonna hit you out.
I didn't mean to weak launch that hard, by the way. That was the kind of a launcher malfunction. But we'll see.
If you still win, that would be crazy. It would be crazy if you still win.
I might still
You're
win.
eating my spin!
I might still win.
No way! No way!
With a launcher malfunction, I still won.
That's crazy. 3, 2,
2,
1,
1,
go. Bring it! Oh my goodness.
See, the thing is with Garuda, you just don't have any hope. Like, I feel like you have hope when you fight some of the other Beyblades that were banned. But
Yeah, I'm
with
like,
Garuda,
oh, maybe I can burst you. Or,
Yeah.
oh, maybe I can hit you out.
But with Garuda, I feel like it's a truly bannable Beyblade because you have no hope of
There's
winning.
nothing. Okay, so you're saying you should only ban it when there's like a 0%
Well,
chance
there's a 0%
to win?
chance of winning.
All right, anyway, let's move on to my final combo I have here. This is Fafnir with Atomic Classic. A classic OP combo, back in the God series. Ready?
3, 2, 1,
go.
It wasn't never OP, it was always good.
It was
in my
good. You think
opinion.
so?
Yeah, I don't think Fafnir was ever OP.
I think when Fafnir came out, this was before Garuda. When Fafnir came out and it was versing dual layers and single layers in the
Before
first
Spring and
couple
Requiem,
God Beyblades,
before Spring
it
and
was pretty
Requiem,
OP.
he was like really good, but he
Yeah.
was never overpowered.
Mhm.
But after Spring and Requiem, we'll see.
Okay, let's see if the spin still works. Bro, are you kidding me?
Garuda's just
Are
so
you
good.
kidding me?
No, I'm not.
3, 2, 1, go. It's just so smooth, it's hard to steal spin from.
You already lose.
Alright, one last battle. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, malfunction of the...
You think you can still win?
Yeah, I think
I'll throw in 2 bays. Attack team even.
Double the spin.
Double the spin. That's how you viewed it? Are you bursting?
I did burst you.
How?
I'm gonna win against you too. Because the slides on the stadium are so smooth because it's
Oh,
circles.
a tie, but you still, oh my god. Okay, anyway,
Ranking this,
yeah,
I think that this Beyblade is the first one I'm gonna say where it should have truly been banned.
it should have truly been banned
I
because
should have
there's
truly been
nothing
banned.
that can beat
There's no
it.
hope.
There's actually no hope.
There's no
nothing
hope
that
of
can
winning.
beat it.
You
You know
can't-
what?
The best you can do is tie.
Bring it back. I have a combo I think can beat it.
All right.
This is Kirbyus with bearing. Another complete circle, and you can't use bearing because
Yeah, the way my mold chip works.
the way your mold chip works. You need a tight spring or you're gonna explode. So let's see how this works. 3, 2, 1, go.
shoot.
All right, let's see it. I think this is the combo that can beat bearing, or that can beat Garuda.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's what I thought.
Kirbyus also bursts all the time. All right, whatever. truly,
I think truly the most-
truly a bannable
I think truly a
Beyblade.
bannable Beyblade. I think that last ditch effort just proved
That
to you.
last ditch effort just proved that Beyblade is truly bannable. It is the top of our ban list. I don't know where the other. Oh, here they are. Here's the list so far.
I think it's like this. To be honest, I think it's like that.
All right, let's move on to our final banned Beyblade. Here is our final banned Beyblade. Here we have Spriggan Requiem. Now, I think this was the last Beyblade to be banned from the WBO. And that's just because, like, later on, like, I guess Takeru Tomy got better at power creeping. So, yeah. Here's Spriggan Requiem. Now, there's a reason why it's banned. I think you guys all know how good Spriggan Requiem is. I don't really have to explain it, but I will. It's an awesome Beyblade. It has rubber, it's extremely round, a metal god chip, good burst resistance, and it's dual spin.
That was huge.
So this thing was like, at the time, what else could you have wanted?
It was so heavy too.
It was so heavy. You could use it on attack combos, you could use it on defense combos, you could use it on spin steal combos, stamina combos. It literally did it all. I think back
That's
in
what balance means.
yeah, like balance means, but usually balance is like jack of all trades, master of none. No, this thing
Maxing
mastered
out all your
everything.
stats.
It maxed out all of its stats. Bro, I remember back in the day, I won my first tournament using a Spriggan Requiem on an attack combo.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So yeah, let's unbox this thing. So here it is, Spriggan Requiem, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. And unlike the
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Yeah, the blue's kind of weird.
I kind of like
They
the
should
blue.
just kept the red and gold.
You're just a hater, Jake.
The blue's a bad color.
Yeah, it's a blueser.
It is.
Anyway, unlike the other Beyblades where the other parts were pretty bad, Spriggan Requiem comes with the Zero disc, the heaviest disc released at the time, so the disc is pretty good. As for Zeta, although it's versatile, the driver modes all kind of suck. Instead, what driver should we put on? There's so many good drivers on Spriggan Requiem, I don't know which one to put on it.
I think the best at the time, well, one of the best was Atomic.
Okay, you think Atomic?
Yeah.
It's either Atomic, Destroy, or Bearing, which is crazy, because it's like attack, defense, and stamina.
It is a balance type.
It's a balance
They
type.
haven't done balance types like this since.
It's literally so good. This is probably the most OP Beyblade at the time of its release.
It's so good.
Anyway, we're gonna give it 0 bump, and then I guess we'll put Atomic on it, and we'll see how good it is. I'm gonna use it against Strike God Valkyrie again, just like the Garuda. You think this is better or worse than the Garuda?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
3, 2, 1, go! Bring it!
All right, now I'll give my opinion. I think he's worse than the Garuda.
You think he's worse?
I think he's worse.
The thing about Spriggan that made it OP is the fact it can change spin directions though. So usually you would want left spin so you can weak launch and steal spin.
You would always want to go opposite of your
You always want to go opposite. It's like Spriggan Requiem, the reason it was broken was because, well, obviously because it was good at everything like we said before, but its main thing was spin steal. It was basically Fafnir, but Fafnir's weakness was left spinning Beyblades. Spriggan doesn't have that weakness because it's dual spin.
And it's heavier.
And it's heavier. So let's now see how it does against the left spinning Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a different story now.
It's a different story now. Oh! I really tried there, though. Anyway, so yeah, Spriggan Requiem, really OP Beyblade.
I think it was bannable?
Do you think it was bannable? We'll see. We'll judge it after. We'll judge it after.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
It was so dominant in the meta at the time.
There you go. I mean, you beat Valkyrie right there. All right, and now we'll show you what it's against, or what it's like against left spinning Beyblades. Here we have Longinus, right spinning Spriggan Requiem. 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
So it doesn't really matter how hard you launch Spriggan.
Yeah, because it's just gonna steal spin.
There's a rumor that like I have fought people that have really weak launches with Spriggan and have lost in tournament, but.
Yeah.
Don't know if that rumor is true or not.
Jake's first tournament, his first battle, he versed this 4-year-old girl that used Spriggan on bearing, and he lost.
It doesn't matter how large you use Spriggan.
That sounds
as
like
long as it's the opposite rotation.
That sounds like major copium.
Or I want to see you fight a maximum Garuda with the opposite spin.
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
And I want to hear your cope after that.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. You want to hear my cope? You're right. If I fought a 4-year-old girl who was launching like
Maximum Garuda and she had opposite spin of you.
And she was using Maximum Garuda opposite spin.
I don't
think I could have won.
No, I gave her the win because I wanted her to win.
You still barely won that. You barely won
Barely.
that. All right, and then finally, I'm gonna use Bahamut. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, this is Bahamut on bearing though. This might be your counter since you're using Spriggan on atomic, but that doesn't really say anything to Spriggan. That's just the combo we're using.
Yeah.
I'd say, never mind.
The thing about bearing though is that it bursts super easily on base.
It bursts very easily. So it's like kind of like a trade-off, but there's a lot you can do with it. Like Maximum Garuda, there's like one combo you use. Spriggan, there's like infinite many combos you could use.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's balance type. It's versatility. That's what its biggest thing is.
Now we're gonna try it. Spriggan versus Garuda.
Right,
I think this is the ultimate test. This will decide. Do you think they're both ban worthy?
I don't think Spriggan is ban worthy.
You don't think?
I don't think Spriggan is ban worthy.
Because your definition of ban worthy is it has to have a 100% win, like 0 chance of losing.
0% chance of losing.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. It needs a 0% chance of losing. But the thing about Spriggan, you can use bearing on it.
I have seen Spriggans being defeated in tournament by non-Spriggan bays.
Yeah, but the thing is, Spriggan can use bearing. Maximum Garuda cannot use bearing. Like, it actually explodes like right off the bat.
The thing about Maximum Garuda is at the time we had no unburstable bays.
Yeah? And this was the unburstable bay?
It was like the first of its kind.
Alright, let's see. Can it defeat Maximum Garuda? Actually, I remember tournaments Maximum was defeating Spriggans. Let's see. No!
Spriggan defeated
him!
Alright, I'm still gonna say Maximum was way more dominant for way longer.
Okay, but will you...
Because Spriggan came around at the end of God's series, and it was kind of getting cycled out.
Will you say that Spriggan's still a bannable Beyblade after seeing it beat the undefeated Maximum Garuda?
I will not say it's the bannable, because I have seen Spriggans being banned in tournament before, and I feel like if you use the right combo with the right strength, you can beat it. Because remember, you can't switch modes in between matches.
That's true, you can't switch modes.
If you could switch modes in between matches, I would
be
say
a bannable Beyblade.
But because like you have to kind of guess, it's a rock, paper, scissors game, and I think you can't ban it.
So in the WBO, you actually can't switch between matches, but normal Beyblade, like I think in Japan, you can, and in real life, you obviously can, so in that circumstance, Spriggan's definitely bannable, because you can just switch the spin.
If your friend's just switching modes in between you in real life, just punch them. Like, honestly.
Anyway, so this is the ranking of the banned Beyblades. As you can tell, it gets bigger to smaller. Maximum Garuda, 100% ban worthy.
100% win rate.
Spriggan Requiem, pretty ban worthy, I'd say. Death Scyther, also like decently ban-worthy, but not as ban-worthy as Spriggan. And then Odin, honestly, that one wasn't really...
Odin had the very last spot.
Odin had the very last spot. I feel like at the time, there just weren't many options. There weren't many Beyblades or counter picks.
And plus, like, all these ones are brain dead. Well, this one's not that brain dead, but like...
these two are definitely brain dead.
These are like the same bay in different formats.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a little better because it's unburstable.
So yeah, those were our banned Beyblade unboxing. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.